There's a sweet, sweet spirit in this place, and I know that it's the spirit of love. There are sweet expressions on each face, and I know I'm in the presence of love. Sweet Holy Spirit, sweet heavenly dove, stay right here with us, filling us with that love. And for each blessing, we lift our hearts in praise. Without a doubt, we know we will have been revived when we shall leave this place. I'm in this world all alone. You might have known you've been way down low. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of oh my, there goes that word. Oh my soul, how you have grown. So wise and warm, we're almost home. It's just a little way to go. Everybody's looking for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of, all I really want is just a little bit of love, pure and kind, strong and true, impossible to define. Hearts, I'll show mine, I'm that kind. Tell me, are you? Blood, flesh and bone. All I know, it's all on loan. Everybody's waiting for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's looking for the one they're dreaming of. Take me me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit. Just a little bit of. Just a little bit of. Just a little bit of love. Thank you. Well, I'd say I've already got more than my share of love. Thank you so much for your invitation, your kindness, your warmth, your hospitality. My name is Leah. I come from the Alexandria, Virginia portion of the DC area. And I actually got a shout out from somebody who'd spent some time in Silver Spring. That's my neck of the woods. So when I was a kid, when I was about 13 years old, my uncle, who founded that band, Black Heat, that my dad was playing in, and that's how my folks met. My uncle taught me how to play a G major chord without the capo. He gave me a thumb pick, one of these doodads, and he set me loose. Good luck, kid. And according to my dad, I started picking and grinning. Now, since why are you doing all that picking and grinning? Because you have to understand, my dad came from the that, afros, the whole just awesome sequined vests, moves, like awesome. So when I come in like this, but who knows? It doesn't even matter, does it? One thing that I am learning is that when we go out looking for something, it's because we don't realize we already have it inside of us. And the opportunity that we have is to find reflections. So for example, a little bit of love or a heart of gold. The more we build those up in ourselves, the more we're able to find them in other people, and we're just drawn to places like this tonight. So lucky me. But also I must be doing something right, me. To give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. As I'm getting older, it keeps me searching for a heart of gold. me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. As I'm getting older. Thank you. I listened to a lot of Neil Young when I was in high school. And I had to chuckle because I don't think I have talked or thought. I should thank Donna and Chris, first of all, so much for their hospitality, for opening your home, for making space for me, and opening your hearts and your lives and just being real with me. It wasn't just like, there's your bed, have fun. They've been so present and so real, and I feel like also I should be paying you for therapy, because I don't think I've talked as much about my parents in the last 10 years as I have, and it's so cathartic, right? You know, just to say, okay, this is where I come from, and this is part of who I am. Thank you guys so much. And I would reckon, if anything, certainly, this is a song I wrote for my mother when I was 19. Or should I say, let me clarify. I'm just going to put this, that's the simple version. The real fact is, when I was 19, I don't remember anyone giving me any birthday presents. So what I said to myself is, fine, I'm going to write a song for myself. And I have an 18-year-old, almost 19-year-old, who I haven't thought about what she's getting for her birthday, but she is certainly, she is a gift. Was it the Dalai Lama who said, the children in our world are here to be our great teachers? And the things I am learning, the lessons I am learning. So she would do well to listen to this song. It's called Mama Knows, just saying. She used to tell me, look left, look right. Don't stop for nothing, honey child, just keep stepping till you get home. And she would say not to stay out, spot trouble coming for a mile, just keep stepping soon as you know that you will be alright. If you just listen to me, I've been around a while. You can believe your mama knows. She used to tell me, watch out for that man, 'cause he's gonna get you if he can, and he ain't worth turning your head around. So you've got to know what you're about, and don't let nobody slow you down, 'cause you still got a long way to go. Yes, you will be alright. If you just listen to me, I've been around a while. You can believe your mama knows. You guys feel like singing? Awesome. Mama knows, mama knows, mama knows, mama knows. Let me hear you. Awesome. Mama knows. Awesome. Don't listen when they try to turn you around. You got to keep your feet on solid ground. Girl, you keep on trying and you're gonna fly. You can't stop until you try. Only you know who you are. Every good man don't drive a fancy car. The substance of your life is what you do. Learn from what you're going through and you will be alright. If you just listen to me, I've been around a while. You can believe your mama knows. Mama knows. Mama knows. Mama knows. Yes, she does. Mama knows. Mama knows. Keep it Sweet. Thank you guys. My dad's a different story. My sister called up and she says, you know, for all the complaining that we do about your dad, because you know how it is when it's your dad, it's your kid, when there's reason to complain. For all the complaining that we do, he is a stand-up, come-through, reliable guy. Her car broke down. She dialed the numbers in, and thank goodness he finally learned how to use his cell phone, because he was able to pick up and come right to her rescue. And I could complain. I have complained. Donna and Chris could tell you. That's part of the conversation. But there's a lot to be grateful for as well. This song is called Icarus. And my dad and I, we have worn similar wings. My dad's a musician. And he traveled the world with that band, Black Heat, in the 70s before I was born. And, you know, got this close to touching the sun. And just for whatever reason, his feathers started to fall, and he landed in our family and sired me and my sister. Way to go, Dad. That worked out well for us. But many times throughout my childhood, especially as I was becoming more and more involved in music, it was always a language in our home, music, but sort of the underlying message that I always got from my dad was, it's not a career, it's a hobby. And my dad studied music. I mean, he didn't live it as a hobby, he lived it as the dream that then was deferred. And so I know now that he was trying to protect me from that disappointment that he experienced, but it was always, music's a hobby, go study anything else, do anything else. And I remember an occasion on which, why is it always a car breaking down? It's just what I remember. An occasion on which I was coming home from a gig, car broke down, called my dad, he showed up, and I couldn't have been more than 20. And as we were driving home, he's listening to sports radio, didn't really say anything. And at some point, who knows what inspired him, he turns down the radio and says, Leah, never give up on your dreams. Turn the radio back up. I just kept driving. Okay, body snatcher, thanks for that moment. Unbelievable. That was in there the whole time. Tie her down, she'll fly away. Quickly now. Tie her down before she sees there's no good reason to stay. Spread her wings out on the floor. Tightly now. Tie her down before she sees the world is so much more than what you gave her. You're so afraid of letting go. Let go. You never can be sure of anything. I recall not long ago waking up and looking up into the bright blue day and sunshine. You'll never be quite what you were, or what you want, just because your dreams were never right for daylight. All that you've sought here has disappeared into the gray blue light of day. Although you try learn in time that on waxing wings you never can be sure of anything. Together what you need, what you've got. Well, it may not be a lot, but I found eternal life in paraffin. All is illusion, is one conclusion I have reached. Too far to fall, too full to fail. Might as well go on and try. And I have won. When I try to touch the sun, you learn in time. And on waxing wings, you never can be sure of anything. If this is all I've taught you, don't be afraid of letting go. Let go, let go. You never can be sure of anything. So let go. Thank you. So I believe this song is by Michael Stillwater. And if someone knows otherwise, then please correct me. I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Is everybody here comfortable with the word God? If you'd asked me at certain times in my life, I would have said nope, and maybe this would have been a good bathroom break for me. But if everybody's comfortable, can I ask you to stand as you're able and comfortable? And if you're familiar with the song, sing extra loud. I am one with the heart of the mother. So your right hand over your heart and your left hand ready to extend. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Can you turn to the person on one side of you? And when your left arm goes out, touch their shoulder if they appear comfortable. If they don't, you can just kind of intend the energy towards them. To each other? Yes. And when we sing, I am one with the heart of God, we can bow with an namaste. Just I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. And if there's someone else you can turn to, we're going to do that one more time. If it's super easy. I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Now, whoever might consider themselves to be a soprano, Sounds like folks are familiar. Beautiful. You can stand or sit, whatever feels best to you. And one more time with the sopranos. Ave Maria, Kyrie eleison. I am one with the heart of the mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Once more. I am one with the heart of the Mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God. Let's hear it for our sopranos, for everybody. Beautiful. Thank you. And so now everybody's in a peaceful, warm, loving place. I'm going to start talking about politics. Not really, not really. To the extent to which I do, and you'll see. You're fine. You're so safe. You're safe. We're all so safe. So, as we were saying before, there's nothing like having the opportunity to have reflections in our lives to help us remember how to tune and calibrate our hearts to gold and to that height to which we're all capable of ascending. And I was in Germany last summer with, among other people, my then 8-year-old son. And they have this program over there, News for Children. And so they were showing our leader in sort of a schoolyard cat fight, or whatever you want to characterize it, with another world leader, and everybody was really very concerned about it, you may remember. And my son looked at the TV and he was just like, is this really happening? Is this the real world? And I said, yes, son. Yes, it is. And around the same time, some of our fellow country persons in Charlottesville got a bee in their bonnet and decided that they would march for, you know, what they presumably thought was an important a purpose. And again, my son looked at me and said, do we have to go home? Which was hilarious and sad, you know? We are fortunate enough, I suppose, our lives are such that we didn't have to come home. We could have flew, I don't know what the past tense for flee is. We could be elsewhere now. But I have a friend from Ireland who said something really poignant that I always remember in times of trouble, is that whenever your home is looking like it's in a serious state of turmoil, that's when you need to stay. That's when you gotta stick around and be that beacon. You've got to be the light if you don't think it's anywhere else. Because if you think you're the only one who knows what the right way is, who else is gonna be the candle in the darkness? You know, and we've got a room full of lights, a room full of candles, and here we all are with the opportunity to shine in the midst of a time that is definitely, it's got some darkness to it. But that's not the whole story. The darkness is not the whole story. As soon as there's one light, there's hope. There's an opportunity to light another candle. And so this song is called the Expatriate Song, not because we were going anywhere, and I intentionally misspelled it as X-Patriot, as if I were ever formerly of nationalist bent. I belong to the planet, the solar system. But I love this country. There's a lot to love here. And this is about looking back at this home from that home and having sort of a different view. different shore, thinking of my home. What did I go roaming for? Just what have I done? I miss America. She's in my heart. I miss America. She feels so far. Oh, but it's a tiny world and I could catch a plane and smile down at my favorite girl and shout, I'm back again. Did you miss me, America, like I missed you? I'm back now, America. What you been up to? Don't tell me it's that again. Looking back, I get sad again. Have we gone mad again? Things were not better then. There's only us there, it's not a them. There's only one way that we can win. God wants to bless this land. When we hate, we've forsaken Him. It's good to be here now and take a look around. Majesty from in the sky, there's work to do once we hit the ground. But I'm here, America, for what that's worth. I miss you, America. Let me say that first. Thank you. Thank you. So when I wrote this song, I shared it on Facebook, and I got a lot of support from all the people who think like I do. And I got one private message from a gentleman I don't remember friending him ever, because I'd never met him. And he says, it's a pretty decent song, but it could be better. Which is pretty audacious for someone who I've never met before, but why not? So I said, okay, what's your thought? What's your suggestion? And between us, Ben Mason and I rewrote the last verse. I'm going to sing it to you his new and improved way, and I think it was worth listening. My, it's good to be here now and take a look around. Majesty from in the sky, there's work to do once we hit the ground. But I'm here, America. You are not alone. I love you, America, and love will guide us home. Sometimes criticism is awesome. Sunshine in my soul, sunshine in my soul, sunshine in my soul today. Every day I can truly say the sunshine in my soul today. sunshine in my soul, sunshine in my soul, the sunshine in my soul today. Every day I can truly say the sunshine in my soul today. I hear music, wonderful music, and it's way down in my soul. I feel better, so much better, when spirit makes me whole and glad. Every day I can truly see the sunshine in my soul today. Sunshine in my soul, sunshine in my soul, it's in my soul today. And every day I can truly say sunshine's in my soul today. I hear music, wonderful music, way down in my soul. I feel better, so much better, knowing spirit makes me whole. And I'm glad, so glad. Every day I can truly say the sunshine in my soul today. Bring on the rain, I got sunshine. Thank you so much. I'm going to sing a couple more songs and then take a little break. This song is called 23. And a few years ago, I wrote a concept album. It's not exactly the wall, but it's you know, there's an underlying theme that runs throughout. And what I did was, I don't think I mentioned to you all that I was raised in a very devoutly religious household. My mother, as Reverend Darlene mentioned, was a devout, very active member of the Baptist church. And my dad was a very devout, if not very active, member of the atheist faith. And my mother was the louder of the two. She took us to church 4 times a week, and my dad just grumbled through it. Us being the kids, there was no getting him anywhere near church. And so I wouldn't say that I had a crisis of faith this, 9 years ago. It was more of I've been studying structure of story. So crisis being asking yourself the question, a climax of faith, an opportunity to really think, okay, what do I believe? I was given these apparently conflicting views of the universe. So what do I believe? I personally no longer ascribe to the scripture that I was teaching on the bus on the way to school and back. Awesome. good fun. I was a proselytizing elementary school student, and not kidding. And I certainly don't believe that there's nothing to us but flesh and bones. What do I believe? So what I decided I would do was take my favorite scriptures from the Bible and write songs that I could sing to my dad and have him go, yeah, that sounds about right. So this song is called 23, and it's based on the 23rd Psalm. My dad doesn't meditate so far as I know, but I don't think there's anything in there he could argue with. By the still water I go to meet my guide. Truth restores my soul, I never walk alone. Where I face shadow, my heart will know no fear. Nothing can compare to peace that fills my soul. Love is all I need. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over, over and over. From the moment that I rise to the time I lay me down, may I set my heart on sharing love. In the cool meadow, God greets me with a song, and in every voice I know I hear my own. Rare, sweet silence, I keep you here in me. And with every step, I never walk alone. Love is all I need. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over, over and over. From the moment that I rise to the time I lay me down, may I set my heart on sharing love. My heart is filled with love. My cup is running over, over and over. From the moment that I rise to the day I lay me down, may I set my heart on sharing love. Help me set my heart on sharing love. I have set my heart on sharing love. Thank you. There's a gentleman, Mr. Will, who plays electric bass with me sometimes, and he is a Jehovah's Witness, and it's a lot of fun riding in the car with him because he never stops talking, and and he really would love it if I was also a Jehovah's Witness, and it's not very likely to occur. But you know, I listen to him, I honor him, and I appreciate him sharing his perspective with me. You know, on a dogmatic level, we are not even close to one another's perspectives, but on a soul level, we're the same, right? We want to be heard, we want to be loved, we want to love. And we agree on the interpretation of this scripture. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Mr. Will does not celebrate his birthday, Christmas, you name it, he does not celebrate it. Easter, you know, you probably know some Jehovah's Witnesses as well. But we both agree that the idea of every day being sacred and worthy of acknowledgement of the majesty and the beauty and the divinity of the opportunity to wake up and hang out again. It's not to be taken for granted any day. Ain't nothing wrong with a Monday. It suits me fine. I never let that one day mess with my state of mind. From Saturday around to Friday, every single day is gonna be my day. Every day is a great day to feel fine. I hear folks talking about Christmas, and that's alright. But I can tell you that you miss much if you don't see the gift of life. I like Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, every Eid. I'll tell you about the kind of holiday I need. Every day is a great day to feel fine, to feel alright, to let your little light shine. You got it, go on and share it day and night. Take the joy of everywhere you go and make it so that everyone who sees you knows that every day is a great day to feel fine. I just want to say, y'all dancing in the back, y'all are going in the video. Now I can tell you about my birthday. That was just the start. And we can talk about Earth Day. It's right here in my heart. Please don't tell me nobody can be happy all the time. I'll tell you that the secret lies inside your mind. Every day is a great day to feel fine, to feel alright, and let your little light shine. You got it, you're here to flaunt it day and night. So go back, take the joy and live it everywhere you go, and make it so that everyone who sees you knows that every day is a great day to feel fine. Let go of your shackles, come be happy with me. Everybody knows the best things in life are free. Every day is a great day to feel fine. Every day is a great day to feel fine. Every day is a great day to feel power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. You all familiar with Brother Sun? This is a song by Pat Lichter. You say your heart's been turned to stone. You say you wanna be left alone. You say love only made you weep alone. But let me tell you something that you know in your bones. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. You say your soul feels like a dry riverbed. Stop waiting for the water long ago. You said you better pray all night for the rain instead. Love comes like a tidal wave over your head. Sing with me. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. You say waiting for love, it takes too long. Dulls a sharp mind, weakens the strong. Well, you may be right, but you may be wrong, 'cause love can make a mountain come tumbling down. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Let me hear you. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. A river washes over every woman and man. Put your feet in the gravel, get some mud in your hands, 'cause nothing can stand against love's command. Every boulder turns into a grain of sand. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is a power that won't be stopped. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Love is the water that wears down the rock. Decide to bottle up your pride and tell the world you're sorry. Who told you it was right to run away and hide your love in all its glory? Yeah, I've heard it too. love in, and let your heart be open. You come to take a look, it's just not there in the book. No true words are spoken. Yes, you've heard, you'll turn. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Sweet Honey in the Rock. Yay! Issei Barnwell, Dr. Barnwell wrote this chant. We are the ones we've been waiting for. 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 Once again. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Let me hear you sing that. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting. Beautiful. So, gentlemen, or people of low voice, we are the ones we've been waiting. We are, I'm looking at you because you're just like so present. We are the ones we've been waiting. Guys, I need you to really, come on. I'm turning up your volume. Let me hear you. We are the ones we've been waiting. We are the ones we've been waiting. Let's hear that other voice. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Keep going. We are the ones we've been waiting. We are the ones we've been waiting. That's beautiful. We are the ones we've been waiting. We are the ones we've been waiting. Perfect. Okay, so the last piece of that is the ladies or people of high voice. We are the ones waiting. 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 Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with our altos, our middle voices. Then we're going to add the gentlemen, the low voices, and then we'll add our sopranos in. You ready? We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. keep it going. We are the ones, we are the ones, we've been waiting, yeah. We are the ones, we are the ones, we've been waiting. We are the ones, we are the ones, waiting. We are the ones, we are the ones, waiting. We are. Now everybody together. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Help me to make it through. Lead me into the light. Make my eyes to see all that I could be, and help me to see it through. Lead me into the light. Turn our night today. Take our hurt away and help me to be with you. Lead me into the light. Thank you. That's a song by Bethany. So I would say that I'm not really I would have said a couple of weeks ago, I'm not really a poetry person, but I met Rissa Miller at a showcase, and this song is so appropriate to the next couple of songs I want to sing, so I'm going to read a poem of hers. It's called Bedtime Stories. Most assuredly, There is a monster under your bed. Starving. Appetite, yowling, yearning. Nails scraping onto the hardwood floor. And strands of sticky drool dripping down a leathery chin. Such beasts roam the night, eternal villains, fatigued by solitude. They wish for the same as all, the same as you. A friendly nod, or a warm glance with exaggerated blink that hints, I love you. Monsters, such as the one under your bed, aren't crouching to attack, haunches spring-loaded on bony ankles, unkempt, wiry hair bristled. In his time below your box spring, he sifted through the old family photos, recognizes your Aunt Jo and all those cousins. Nightly, he examines a discarded menu from China Panda. He wonders if they really serve dragon, because he knows a few. And that random yellow sock that you misplaced last spring, it's his regular companion as he flicks at dust bunnies with pointy claws. Your monster waits for a tap against the side of the mattress, calling him to climb up and burrow into the blankets. Couldn't you make room? Against the back? Against the wall? Let him arch against your back. Your monster hungers for nearness, for compassion. A snuggle. Just a scratch behind his floppy ears. He longs to know you see past fangs into a soul that dreams of sharing the sofa on movie night. A handful of popcorn to cherish, and a good night kiss after a bedtime story. This is written by a friend of mine named Lisa Taylor. I see your shadow in the darkness, imagination fed. Welcome to my weakness, Mr. Thing under my bed. You're like a dream, they say, but they don't know you well. 'Cause in the daytime you're a suitcase or a blanket on a shelf. Late at night when I should be sleeping, well, I pull the covers up over my head. I pull my toes and fingers safe from the thing under my bed. Well, I tried every combination to get you in the act. You're sneaking up behind me, you disappear when I turn back. You're waiting patiently for your nighttime snack. When the bed bugs start to shake and shiver, I get a survival mentality. Sacrifice my teddy bear, 'cause it's him or me. And then I sing out loud, I hold your friendly thing. I hold your friendly thing. I take a sip from a glass of water. If you're not scared, you really ought to be. And then I sing out loud, I hold your friendly thing. I hold your friendly thing. I can make you a deal right now and get you some better chow than me. I'll have a slumber party. Nowadays when I should be sleeping, I feel a anxiety. Running out of friends to spare, and it's time to feed. Oh, thank you. 'Tis the season, after all. And this is a song by a gentleman in California named Dave Kinoin. It is the flip side of that song. Because you never just want to look at one side of an issue, right? No, this isn't metaphorical. Bedtime at the Monster House, my mommy tucks me in. Go to bed, my beastie, let those happy dreams begin. As I lie awake, I hear those awful things I dread. Children under my bed, those eagerly wiggly children under the bed, those squiggly giggly children under the bed. I got children under the bed. They say children eat young monsters in the middle of the night, and chewing on my beastly bones would be their heart's delight. Starting with my tail, they work their way up to my head. Children under the bed, those eagerly wiggly, sing it with me. Children under the bed, those squiggly giggly. Children under the bed, children under the bed. Let me hear you. They're eagerly wiggly. Children under the bed, I can hear them, and they're squiggly giggly. Those children under my bed. My parents say the floor is bare, there are no children hiding there. I listen to the big door close, they leave me all alone. Children under my bed, they're eagerly wiggly. Let me hear you. Oh no, no, they're squiggly giggly. I got, there are, oh, wiggly giggly. You poor thing, they're squiggly giggly. There are children under my bed. Thank you. What was that? Well, just about. So these will be my last songs of the evening, and I want to thank each of you for being here this evening. Thank you, Reverend Darlene, for inviting me. It would have been fun if it was just the two of us, but it's a lot more fun that everyone's here. You've made the whole evening just beautiful, and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. You may have heard this one before, and the second one is also by Dave Kinoin. Many's a time I've been mistaken, and many times confused. Yes, and I've often felt forsaken, and certainly misused. But I'm alright, I'm alright. I'm just weary to my bones. Still, you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant so far away from home, so far away from home. I don't know your soul's not been battered. Don't have a friend who feels at ease. Don't know a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Oh, but it's alright, it's alright, for we've lived so well, so long. Still, when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what's gone wrong. I can't help it, I wonder what's gone wrong. And I dreamed I was dying, dreamed that my soul rose unexpectedly, looking back down at me, smiled reassuringly, and I dreamed I was flying high above. My eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away to sea, and I dreamed I was flying. For we come on the ship they call the Mayflower. We come on the ship that sailed the moon. We come in an age's most uncertain hour, and we sing our American tunes. Oh, but it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We can be forever blessed. Still, tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying, to get some rest. When I wake up in America, I see my neighbors there with every type of clothes and shoes, hats and skin and hair, every fine belief and custom, scores of songs from who knows where. When I wake up in America, our stories fill the air. Wake up, wake up, wake up in America. The light in the harbor shines for us all when I wake up in America. When I wake up in America, up high, and I make my way as others do, beneath the same red sky, and I recite the Pledge of Allegiance in a voice both clear and strong. When I wake up in America, right where I belong. Wake up, wake up, kids playing, happily swaying. It's good to be staying in a place like this, with a face like this. When I wake up in America, I put away my fear, and I love my neighbors as myself, and I say, I'm glad you're here. So we have found ourselves together in this land we dream could be. And when we wake up in America, everybody will be free. Wake up, wake up, wake up in America. Wake up, wake up, wake up in America. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, please, America. The light in the harbor shines for us all. When I wake up, when you wake up, when we wake up in America. Thank you.
With us Sunday, so thank you so much, Leah. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Have a good night.